Okay, could be we're in for a flood. I guess what I'm going to do is batten down my hatches. The biggest concern is that I'm planted right on the shoreline, and I got a high side cliff, so if there were a flood, I'm on the wrong side of the river. Who knows, maybe it won't get over here. Just something to keep an eye on. Just another trick of the devil, as it were. All right, you can hear it rolling in, wind kicking up. Good stuff. You know, the problem is, like, well, I'm in this close claustrophobic bivvy that allows absolutely no air circulation. It's still very hot. And then I'm right by the river, because it was the only place I could find to sleep. So if the levels change, I gotta dash quick. And there's really nothing to hide under. Not ideal. I assume you can hear that. It's the wind and the rain, some lightning, as predicted. Rain has started. That means we zip off. Good news, everyone. I didn't get washed away last night. It's about 5:30 in the morning. I was awoken to what I assume was a deer wee snorting in the river. I couldn't see it well enough, but it was really loud. And I actually slept, well, I won't say I slept great, but I did sleep. I didn't get washed away, so all in all, it was a good night. I think I'll start kind of packing up camp and get back on it and drag my boat another 10 miles. Okay, the Crescent is locked and loaded. And it is morning on the river. And we begin our morning drag. Did. trying to take my time this morning and watch the cliffs. We've got these magnificent sheer cliffs on the right side of the river, and it is probably teeming with activity. It's just so big in scale, and it's hard to see what all goes on there. Kind of hoping to see an aoudad. I've seen goats and ibex. All right. So, like, if I were a betting man, I could probably drink this straight from the fountain, and I would be just fine. Oh shit! What's this? Somebody's made a little rock pond. Okay. Yeah, dog. I see what you're asking. Gotta do the Arctic plunge, bro. Look at this. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. All right, let's see here. Because, I mean, we're going in. Oh, yes. Oh, so this is fantastic. If I had one body part that is unhappy with me right now, it's my lower back. So finding a spring bubbling up, I have no idea what the temperature is, but it's ice cold. Sitting here and getting a little recoup is exactly what the doctor ordered. And somebody's made like a little barricade for a pool, so you can sit and soak. This is an awesome bonus prize towards the end of the trip, and a great thing for my degree of fatigue, like soaking my legs too. They're whooped, so this is fantastic. Nature provides yet again. I haven't had this type of providence since Chacho, the Spanish ibex, beckoned me to the shore for a place to camp last night. Very cool. I'm scooting along now. I'm surfing this weird channel. Trying to, at any rate.
Can I do it? Big chute at the end. Shoot. Oh, boom. That was cool. That was totally cool. Oh, well, still growing. Oh no. There's a thing you can do. I was saying, it's kind of a surreal landscape. You got dead trees and prairie flanked by rocky outcroppings, these bleach white rocks, all this strange vegetation, and then these bogged down mud carp kind of trying to negotiate through all of this stuff. Tell you another thing for those of you that attempt to replicate the Devil's River Run to Amistad that you need to be prepared for. This tail end is a butt kicker because you've worn yourself out dragging boats for miles and miles and miles, and then you get to the lake portion and it's really wide and really, like right now, it's hot. It's really hot. There's not a breeze, which is probably a good thing, unless the breeze was at my back. But I can imagine scenarios where there's a really substantial breeze, and if you're on a person-powered boat and you got that wind pressing against you, that last 5 miles could really burn you out. And there's no relief or shade. So that's another thing to keep in mind if you decide to do the Amistad run. Again, not saying you shouldn't do it, just know that there are risks and adversity that you need to be prepared for. I think that I've gravely underestimated the distance to the takeout ramp. I have been paddling on this lake for what seems like hours. It's almost 1 o'clock. I've been going at it since 6 this morning. This ain't no 12 miles. Oh, now it's starting to feel like a lake. I'm getting all the chop. The power boats is what it is. I really don't know where this boat ramp is. Oh, look at all these crazy lopped off dead trees. That's a new feature. Well, all journeys must come to an end, and I guess Ruff's Canyon Marina is where this story resolves. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope this inspires you in your own adventures. And in the days, weeks, months, and years that follow, I hope you'll tell people the story about how old Bogart challenged the devil and won. See you next time.